Welcome to Diplomatic Channel. I am Amarachi Ubani. Politics in Zimbabwe is still very much in the news as the main opposition challenger, Nelson Chamisa, files a court challenge against President Mnangagwa, stalling his inauguration that would have taken place on Sunday. Chamisa's lawyer, Tabani Mpofu, said he had asked the Constitutional Court to nullify the July 30 vote and that his application meant the swearing-in had been halted until the case is finalized. Mpofu wants the court to declare the proper winner, being his client.
We're seeking a declaration to the effect that the presidential election was not properly conducted. It was not conducted in terms of the Constitution. It was not conducted in terms of the Electoral Act. It was not conducted in terms of standards of fairness, transparency and accountability. Consequently, we also seek a declaration to the effect that the announcement made by Justice Chibumba declaring Comrade Mnangagwa as the duly elected president of Zimbabwe is faulty at law. It is null and void and must be set aside.
This is a big deal because leaders from neighboring countries were scheduled to attend the inauguration. South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa, Botswana's President Mokwetsi Masisi, and former Presidents Festus Mogae and Seretse Ian Khama were expected at the inauguration, which would have taken place on Sunday. Remember, the Zimbabwe authorities have also been on the hunt for leaders in the opposition party, and on Wednesday laid hold of a former finance minister, Tendai Biti, as he sought asylum at the Zambian border. He was denied by Zambia, which said granting asylum was not meritorious. Biti was then deported back to Zimbabwe, where he was taken into police custody. He was also charged with falsely and unlawfully announcing the results in the election. He was granted bail on Thursday by the graces of President Mnangagwa, who took the credit on Twitter and was ordered to surrender title deeds to property in Harare and his passport, and has been banned from addressing political rallies or news conferences until the case is over.
It's been an ordeal. It's been an ordeal, but we survive. It's a pity that most of Africa, we don't respect the rule of law in the national standards. But we survive. We live to fight another day. I'm glad to be home. And tomorrow we raise the constitutional issues around what happened to me and why I'm here when I'm not supposed to be here.
He has been granted bail by consent, and the terms of the bail conditions are that he is to pay $5,000 with the clerk of court, and is to surrender his passport and also surrender title deeds to one of his properties in Harare. And he has been ordered not to interfere with witnesses.
Meanwhile, over 40 EU observers have left Zimbabwe, leaving behind a core team in the country to monitor the situation as it unfolds. We're still awaiting word from AU, SADC and COMESA observers who had in their preliminary report said the elections were free, fair and done according to international standards.